Alright, how's it going, everybody? I got them done. I got my cracking unit here, which is all complete. Just got to do the maintenance on it. And I'm getting ready to do that now. And I got the second tower built. The only thing that I noticed when building this one from when I did it in single player, I probably noticed it, but I didn't catch on to it, is the fact that, crud, I gotta get more wire and charge up my thing, is that the input and the output on this have to be left and right. So I had to turn this around. I wanted it facing this way, but then the input would be on this side and the output over here. And I already have all of this built, so I'm just going to turn it around, which is just taking this, block and switching it with one on the back. There's our second tower built, ready to go. Let me grab some blackberry smoothie here. And now we need to get the heavy fuel up here, piped into here. And I need to test something when I do this. XAR says that you do not need pumps on your output hatches, that they automatically output. I know the buses don't because I've tried it, but the hatches may. He says he does not have a pump on our Pyroluce ovens. So I'm going to give that a shot and see how it works. And let's turn this to import and run this right down here. There we go. And that should be inputting that into our cracking unit here. So let me grab this off of here and just put this pipe on, and we're going to run it down to the input there, except I want to have a buffer here, so if I need to turn it off for some reason, I can. All I have to do is get a machine controller. See if I can find it here. Right here, machine controller. Turns things on and off. Stick that on the pipe right here with this pump, and it will shut it on and off with the lever or redstone if I choose. Oh yeah, I need to put some charge into this. It's got to have at least 10,000. So that's all I'm going to worry about at the moment. There we go. And then I will fully charge it after we get this done. I'm probably not going to get everything set up today, but I at least want to get it running because we need to get some TNT made. I'm hoping to be able to get to the TNT process, but I'm not sure if we're going to get that done or not. And give me my drill. And let's go ahead and put one of these up here. We are going to make a diesel generation station downstairs where all of our nitro diesel is going to get pumped into, and our ethanol as well. Alright, we will put this here and check this, and it says everything is good to go, so we hit it. That should turn it on. And why is it not going? I did set that to import, right? Yeah, it was on import. Here's import. And it should be inputting right there. Alright, well, let's check and make sure I didn't do this backwards here. Yeah, that's the output, which is exactly what I thought. I need this one. Put that back there. That is a heavy fuel, yeah, which should be going into the cracking unit. Alright. Spell heavy, right? Heavy fuel. Usage. Oil cracker. Aha, that's what I did wrong. This is a high voltage, not medium voltage. So that is going to be a bit of an issue. Not a major issue, but a bit. See if he's actually here or AFKing. Apparently he is AFKing with his face in a box. Alright, so go ahead and make this real quick. I was hoping he knew if we had one laying around. Usually they're in here. Let's look real quick. An MV output. It does not look like it. Alright, so we're going to put this in here. We're going to need 2 of these. We got gold wire in here. Yep, we got gold wire in here. And there's that. And that. We're actually getting ready to set up a way of making these casings without having to do it this way, but we haven't gotten it set up yet, so I still need to do it this way for now. Alright, wire cutters. I swore I had them on me. Yeah, there they are. Blind as bad as usual. Alright, let's get my steps up here. And we need to pull this out and pop these off and pop this out and throw on the jetpack and put this in up to the front. And now we're going to knock this back. We're going to put that there. That'll take high voltage in, put medium voltage out. Exactly what we need. And then we will wire this up. Alright, for some reason I am having a second of doubt here. As many as these as I've done, you'd think I'd know. But yeah, okay, HV to MV. For some reason it always bugs me to put high voltage to orange. Alright, there we go. So now, enable process, process is running. And it is coming out automatically. So that's good to know. That means I can pull all the ones that are on here off. Now this should automatically be filling in there, which will then be going through here once I turn this on. And I'm not going to worry about doing that right this second. Well, I got plenty there. But I need to get drums made for all of these, which I don't have at the moment. And this is good to go. So let's go make some more drums. And I'm going to need 5 of them. And we need 7 times 5. So that's 35 plates. And then 4 times 5, that's 20. So that's the plates we need. And we'll just grab one more stack, make sure we got plenty. By the way, there's an update out for Gregtech 6. Just came out today. And I will be doing the update video for it tomorrow. Also, for anybody that's using Stacks on Stacks, it got an update that fixed the color issue that I was having in Gregtech 5 and Gregtech 6 single player, and took care of the dupe issue with placing full stacks down. So if anybody's using that mod, you may want to go grab 2.4.3. And he took the table I had over here. What did he do with that table? I had put one of these over there, and I was going to use it to do this. I think there's actually some iron plates in one of these. There's steel. Apparently not. It's going to take a little while for all this to get done here. Well, there's enough I can get the cauldrons made. Hammer. And supposedly XAR is working on getting our new base up there done. You can see there's a little bit more of a floor there now. Under the top, it looks like there might be two. Alright, let's get this done here. How am I one short? Actually, I'm not one short. I got 2 extra. 3 extra. Alright, I have no idea. I'll just go with it. Alright. I like to use these so I have a buffer. That way I can see that I'm not over what I need to be. So we just put each one of these up here like this. Give me my stairs because I'm old. And get this stupid jetpack off. I don't like using it. Bugs me. But to get around this base, you really need it. Because XAR flies everywhere. At least he ain't got those cheaty rings like everybody else does. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn that to import. And that should turn it on. There it goes. And there's our outputs. We got refinery gas, naphtha, light fuel, toluene, and lubricant. And then down here we will be getting tiny piles of hydrated coal dust. So now we need to do the toluene. Let me Give me 1 second, we'll get back. It's one of the things about being on the server. You got people that need help and need you to talk to them. I've got 42 stacks. 42 stacks here of hemp. So divide that by 3. And that is how much string I have. And you are welcome to it. Now it looks like I'm going to have to grow some more pretty soon. Alright, so toluene. I do believe this is what we need. We need toluene and sugar with polyethylene pulp, tiny pile, to make 2, or we need to just put it into a fluid solidifier to get 1, and then that will make our TNT and our industrial TNT with nitration mixture or sulfuric acid. Alright, so we have this set up. We probably are going to have plenty of naphtha now. So I'm probably going to go that route to do this. Let's go see if we got a fluid solidifier over here. I'm going to have to get decide where I'm going to put this at. But I was thinking we had an extra one around here. Apparently not. Alright, so we're going to have to make a fluid solidifier. Or the chemical reactor. Chemical reactor, I might actually have one. Don't look like I got one of them either. Daggone it. This is my drop box I just dump crap in. I got plenty of sulfuric acid. Been trying to run through all this stuff. Looks like I need to change this drum out, which actually what I'm going to do is empty some of it because I need a lot of hydrogen for this purifying of everything over here. So I can just put this into here, and then that'll run through there. I'm actually having issues with cells right now. I'm using so many of them. I think we had 5 or 6 stacks set up before we started this process, and we are now down to what I have in my inventory, and that is it. Alright, well, I guess we're going to make another chemical reactor. Those are pretty easy. And I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys here. And tomorrow, or next time I'm on the server, recording at least, I'm on the server about every day, but next time I record here, I will show you the setup that I made for making TNT, because it's going to take me a little bit of processing to get all the stuff done to make all these machines, and we're already up to about 25 minutes. So I will get everything made and get back with you guys in the next one of these server videos. I have been doing a little bit of work in my single player Gregtech 5 world, where I can actually do some processing in my new factory now. Hopefully tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow's video, I'll go back over there to single player and show you guys the progress I've made. I haven't worked any more on the processing. I like to keep that for live streams, but I have done a lot of moving stuff. So take it easy, and tomorrow we'll have a Gregtech update video, and hope to see you there for that. Have a good one.